All right, time to head back over to the Weather Center for a full look at that weather. Lindsay, it was a little bit windy coming out of the door today, but it was pretty sunny, so I was all right.
Yeah, definitely a little bit windy. Those winds are actually going to calm down a little bit more as we go into tomorrow. Not exactly inland, but as for Domenico's on the Wharf, it's not too windy there right now. I looked at some of those wind speeds a little bit earlier for y'all to see what was happening out there, but not too much happening out there now. As far as clouds go, not a lot of clouds in the sky. Those clouds will make their return once we come into tomorrow morning, which will be reflected on our future cast coming up right here. So as we come into tomorrow morning, you'll see those clouds are going to start sneaking into the Salinas Valley a little bit, covering more of our viewing area, also hanging out on the Santa Cruz coast and the peninsula with pockets of sunshine by Big Sur. And then once we take it into the afternoon, most of those clouds will dissipate as we will have really sunshine covering most of our viewing area, if not all of it. So make sure you're doing everything you can to stay safe from that sun. Make sure you have your hats on, staying in the shade, sunscreen, all of those good things. Also make sure you're staying hydrated. That's always very important out there when it's warmer. And then this is going to take us all the way through until Thursday afternoon in the morning, or Thursday afternoon, the earlier afternoon that is. And we'll see pockets of sunshine on the Santa Cruz coast in Watsonville and along Big Sur as well. And then this will take us all the way into Friday, getting ready for that weekend, where those low clouds will make a little bit of their return on the peninsula and covering Salinas a bit as well. As the weekend, we will go into the weekend, it will still be pretty warm as we're going into the weekend as well. But for today and tonight, let's take a look at those temperatures. Starting at the Santa Cruz coast, looking at Santa Cruz and Capitola, y'all are seeing highs in the 60s and lows in the mid 50s. So might be the day to hit the beach tomorrow, going to Santa Cruz Wharf possibly. And it will be a nice one out there. So definitely would suggest that. Now in the Santa Cruz Mountains, that's where those temperatures are going to get even warmer there. Those highs ranging anywhere in the lower 70s, going all the way up to the lower 80s, and those lows being in the 50s. We're going to keep on moving here. We're going to go from Aptos to Marina, where temperatures are looking a little bit higher than normal, with those highs ranging anywhere in the lower 60s, going all the way up to the upper 60s there in Watsonville, and those lows being in the mid 50s. Taking our backyard right here in Salinas, y'all will be seeing a high of 66 and a low of 54. So there will be a lot of sunshine in Salinas tomorrow. So make sure you're doing everything you can to stay cool, to beat that heat, and to be prepared for that. And where it's going to be a little bit cooler, but still not too cool, that's going to be on the peninsula. Those highs are going to be ranging anywhere in the mid to upper 60s, and those lows are going to be sitting nicely in the 50s. Also might be a nice day to hit up Carmel Beach. Maybe that's what Callie and I will go do tomorrow. She loves running around there, and it's always nice when the sun's out over there. Now we're going to go from Big Sur to Carmel Valley into the Salinas Valley, starting with Big Sur. Might be the day to head out there as well. It'll be beautiful. Looking at a high of 65 and a low of 56. Carmel Valley, y'all are going to be seeing a high of 73 and a low of 51. Now we're going to go into the Salinas Valley, where things are going to start getting warmer and warmer, and once we reach inland, we are going to get temperatures up to the 90s there. Those temperatures are going to be much warmer tomorrow, so please look out for that. And those lows are going to be ranging anywhere across the board in the higher 40s, going all the way up to the mid 50s. Now for our 7-day forecast, this is going to be for our coastal areas. We will be staying in the 60s going all the way into next week. That heat up starting tomorrow, and once we have the weekend over with, we will cool down, highs in the 60s across the board, those lows being anywhere in the lower to mid 50s. As for our inland areas, those highs are going to get even higher, ranging all the way up to the mid 80s by the time we get to Thursday. So across the board, seeing highs from the mid 70s going all the way up to the mid 80s. A cool down going into next week. Lots of sunshine in our inland areas, and those lows are going to be anywhere in the lower to mid 50s. Maxwell, get ready to beat that heat.